Hi everyone, I'm Fiona and welcome back to another episode of EcoBytes, an online series brought to you by the Sustainable Singapore Gallery. The holidays are around the corner, which means we may be looking for ways to freshen our styles in time for the new year. But is there a way to be sustainable and conscious while staying stylish when we are shopping? In fact, we can. Today I'm at Swapaholic swap shop to discover more about a twist to the rising trend of thrifting, a sustainable alternative to freshen up and declutter your wardrobe by buying pre-loved items at discounted prices. So today I brought along some of my clothes to find out how they can be used to freshen up my wardrobe without hurting the planet. So let's head on in to find out more. Hi ladies!
Hi, I'm Priyanka and this is Yasss from Swapaholic.
Hi, welcome. Any clothes for today?
Yes, I have a bag of clothes actually.
I'll check.
So as you can see, Yasss is now going to start the quality check. She's put on these lights so she can scrutinize every millimeter of the garment to perfection. The idea is to make sure that the item is perfect, just like you would want to gift a friend.
Oh.
So as you can see, she's going to turn the pockets inside out. She's going to check if the zip is okay, if the buttons are intact.
But why is this necessary for customers?
Well, when you think about it and you look around the shop, everything here is something you would want in exchange for this really cool pair of jeans. And in order to make sure that everything is desirable, we have to make sure that everything comes into this giant shared closet is actually in perfect condition, so that everything that you get to swap out is as amazing, or as we call it, as swapalicious.
Definitely. I want to receive something of equal standard.
Exactly. And when you look at this particular item, there's a stain here, which Yasss has just scotch taped, so it's very transparent, the process. You can actually see.
Oh no, there's a stain.
I know, and it's a really cute top, but this particular stain, and we would love to have it, and I think other people would love to have it, but this particular stain looks like a makeup stain, right?
Yeah, it is. Maybe you can wash it and bring it the next time when you come over.
Yeah, so if you actually wash this and bring it back, we would accept it at that point.
Oh sure, definitely. I'll get it clean and bring it back again.
Okay, so what we'll do is we will put this in your bag for you. And now that we know this item is accepted, Yasss is going to take it inside, process this item for you. But meanwhile, you can start looking around.
Sure, let's get started.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Welcome.
The process is different from what I expected. So how is this different from thrifting?
So it's similar to thrifting in the sense that they both support secondhand or pre-loved fashion. However, it's different because swapping forces you to be circular in a way. It forces you to break out of the linear mindset of buy, use, throw. Rather than that, you swap something in, you use it, and then you swap it back in again. And so you're closing the loop when you're swapping.
I see. So there are so many different items in your physical store, such as, all this very pretty looking jeans and dresses and even accessories. So how are these items actually curated to make it easier for shoppers?
So even when we had the events, we always thought about how do we create an experience that can break the negative mindset around secondhand. So as you can see here, there are size beads on all the garments, which show you what size it is. We also arrange things according to color, category. Our amazing swap squad also tries to personalize the experience, and usually we have amazing music playing as well. In this way, we're trying to make the experience not just like shopping, but better than shopping.
I'm definitely enjoying this experience right now.
I'm glad to hear it. So I think Yasss has your points ready.
Priyanka, ready?
Okay, great. So as you can see, your points are now processed. And so the jeans that you swapped in got 3 swappling points.
Oh, okay.
So if you'd like to approve that, then these points will get credited to your account.
Okay, so let's do that now.
All right. So now this means that you actually have 3 points to redeem in the store, however you want to.
Oh.
So you can continue to look around and pick whatever it is that catches your eye.
Okay, sure. While swapping is a fun and sustainable alternative, the way many of us shop is actually hurting our planet. But how exactly?
So, fashion is the second largest polluting industry globally. Now, this is because of the overproduction and overconsumption habits that we've been caught in. There are 52 micro-seasons in fashion, which means every week new clothes are being produced, and women are the biggest culprits. We only use 20% of what we own. And the 80% of what we own that's in great condition is lying at the back of our closets. So why not put it in this giant shared closet for all of us to enjoy instead? And when you swap, you reduce the carbon footprint of each and every item by 85%.
Can anyone of different gender and sizes swap? And how do we stay stylish while swapping?
Yes, absolutely. So the whole family can swap. There's stuff for everyone. The men's collection and the children's collection is a little smaller than women's because of our consumption habits. We just have more things. The way to stay stylish is, it's actually pretty easy in a swap because everything here is unique. There are many, many hundreds, thousands of different styles. And in fact, just last week, 2 customers said to me that they were picking styles that they normally wouldn't have because they'll just go to the brands that they usually go to. And in swapping, it actually pushes them to experiment. So it's easy to be stylish here.
I see. Yeah, definitely. With so many things going on, they have a huge selection of choice to stay stylish. So thank you, Priyanka, for sharing your knowledge with us. So what about the clothes that are no longer wearable? Is there any way to reuse them?
Absolutely. So the clothes that are rejected and that really cannot be used are either donated or they are shared with upcycling artists to create beautiful things out of, or we ourselves have a signature earring making workshop, which we do in store with upcycled textiles.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
We can actually have a look.
Sure, let's do it.
So we're going to do the workshop here, and Kelly's actually going to show you how to do it. So this is the table where it's all set up, and so you guys can take it away. Enjoy!
Sure. Hi Kelly, where do we start?
Hi! Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how we're going to make fabric earring hoops. Okay, so for the firstly, you can use this one, the earring hoops. Okay, this one, right, depending on your preference, you can actually buy any kind of size you like. Usually you can purchase from like Spotlight or Chinatown Beadscraft store. And then besides the hoops, right, over there you see, all these fabrics that we cut into pieces are actually from our rejected pile. Like sometimes, like certain clothes, they have a shelf life, they might turn moldy, so usually we'll wash it and strip them, and then we cut into small little pieces, which is like can base on like 1 cm times 1 cm, but it also depends on your preference, the size, how big or how small you want. And then you can actually, depending on where, you can just cut into different. Usually try to go for like cotton base, so it's easier.
Wow, so many colors.
Yes, correct. So right, depends on each person's preference. You can also add little beads.
Okay.
So usually, like some garments where we have, especially like accessories, over time it might turn rusty. Instead of throwing them away, you can actually recycle the beads, and then you can add on to your accessorize to your earrings.
Also, like we reuse those pieces and
Yes,
use it on the earrings.
Correct. Alright, so are you ready to start?
Yes, let's get
Alright.
started.
So first, just get one side of the round hoops, open it up, and then choose the design that you want. Okay, so for me, I'm just going to go with the beads. Just like that. Then you just slot it in. You can think of the design beforehand before you start doing it. Okay, then next, take the first scrap fabric. Rule of thumb is to replace it in the center of the fabric, and then just pierce it through the hook. If you're not happy, or if you're not satisfied with it, you can actually take it out and then redo it again. So next, you just keep adding it on. Just do take note that certain fabric like this one may be a bit difficult. So for beginner best, if you want to try, you can actually go for like cotton tee, like this kind, where it's actually easier to poke it through the hook. So you're going for more brighter colors.
Yes.
Okay, you can also mix it up with a polyester fabric, because polyester is a bit, there's a structure, it's more stiffer. Whereas you notice like cotton tee, they actually tends to curl inwards. Whereas this one actually stays it on its own. So it also depends on your design and what the style that you like it. So this earring hoop is very versatile because you got so many options depending on the fabrics that you have. Okay, if you like, you can actually add beads in between. Oh, it's really nice. If you want to go more adventurous, you can add like this ice cream is actually from a all over printed skirt. So we actually cut out the ice cream out.
Oh.
So if you want, you can actually front and back, so that at least in the very direction that you wear, you're able to see the ice cream design.
Let's take a look. So it's like putting two pieces together.
Can, but you can just put one first, because that is very delicate.
Okay.
Okay, so for this, I'll just go for one more round. Just like that. Okay.
So is there any like how many pieces should I put?
There's no, you see like this one, you can even do up, rule of thumb is maybe just up to half of it. Because you also need some space when you wear the earring. So maybe like just half like that.
Okay, sure.
Then from here, you can actually adjust it how you want it. You can actually space it out if you don't want it to be too close. Okay, if you find like this size is too small, you can actually get the bigger hoops and then cut bigger pieces, so for more dramatic look.
Oh, okay. So it's like bigger hoops.
Bigger hoops
and
then
bigger pieces together.
bigger pieces. Okay, and then you're done.
Yeah, how does this look?
Oh, it's really nice. Okay, you can try. You can wear it now if you want to.
Try it on.
Yeah. So this one, right? This is my just show example. So you just unhook like that. You just insert in here. Oh, there it's done. You see, this is the final product. So actually, if you want, while you're wearing it, you can actually just readjust the fabric here when you look inside the mirror, and when you're satisfied, then you're done. I hope you have enjoyed our upcycle fabric earring workshop. I mean, this current festive period, there's so many crazy sales going on where people are rushing to buy new stuff. Why not use this opportunity to give new life to our used clothes by making very meaningful fabric earrings? Example, just think of it, one cotton tee, I'm sure you can actually easily make about 20 pairs of earrings. Imagine the next new owners when they receive such meaningful gifts. In a small way, they're actually being sustainable and also saving our environment. If you're interested to find out more about our workshop, please feel free to reach out to our social media platform, and I'll be more than happy to share more details with you. Thank you!